It's Woody Jack Adamson. Check it out, because weird is the new cool. In 2016, weird is the new cool. Now, the reason why I say that is that everybody nowadays, which is dick riding trend after fucking trend, okay, if somebody come out with a new flow, everybody's gonna jump on it. You almost gotta come out of straight left field just to be different, right? So you gotta be a weird nigga to stick out. So people come in the game, they become weird, or they come in with this weird type of way, and they realize that the rest of the people, which are the hype beasts, which are always looking for the next thing to hop on, they eventually look at the weird and say, oh shit, that's a new cool. Okay, so rappers, and especially, people within hip hop, they've mastered that. All right, now, not only that, okay, the new mystique, because back in the day, if you don't know, celebrities and rappers, all these like A-list celebrities, they used to like cultivate fan interest by having mystique. Like, you really couldn't get that close to them. You couldn't just tweet something at them. You couldn't ask them a question and they would answer back. You would really have to wait, and it made you even more anxious for that celebrity. That's missing out the game now, right? You could probably tweet any of your favorite celebrities, and if you tweet them 50 times, they'll probably either block you or respond, okay? But the new way how people use mystique is that mystique is just using confusion. You gotta use confusion, man. You gotta confuse people, and the confusion will allow your fans to work harder to get closer to you, or at least figure you out, okay? Now, for people like Young Thug, right? He uses confusion. He's not gonna tell you if he's gay. He's not going to tell you if he's straight. And if he does say he's straight, he'll still act gay, okay? So you'll use way more than average energy trying to figure out if he's gay or straight, and that in turn is like promotion. Okay, so he's mastered that to a T. Now, there's a rapper that's coming out, and by the way, a lot of people ask me, like, yo, what rappers should they look out for 2016? I got a list of them, all right? 21 Savage, I got Playboy Cardi, I got Kodak Black, I got to give New York some love, Dave East, we, of course, got Montana 300, shout out to the Savages, we also have, let's say 600 Breezy, okay? But one in particular is a rapper out of Philly that goes by the name of Lil Uzi Vert, and I really like this guy's music. He sounds like Young Thug 2.0. Okay, that singy, whiny type of music. It's really catching a lot of people. Okay, he released a tape called Love Is Rage. The first time I heard him was on DJ Khaled's song called What Do You Want? And of course, he's on the hook of Young Thug Big Racks. Okay, now, he's a weird one too. Okay, he came in the game, and when you see him, and when you see, like, of course you hear him in the song, it sounds good, but when you actually see him, or you see him in videos, I won't call him flexible, but he looks a little bit vulnerable. Okay, looks a little bit vulnerable. Estrogen level is a little bit too high. Okay, now, of course, when you think about somebody who might be rapping goon shit, right, but looks a little bit vulnerable or flexible, the first person that comes to mind, or should come to mind, is Young Thugger motherfucker. Now, Lil Uzi Vert posted a picture today. Okay, you knew the fucker was going to start pretty soon in 2016, right? He posted a picture today, and it was him looking a little bit vulnerable, okay? You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. And of course, Young Thug hops up in the comment section and calls him sexy. Yes, no, you ain't hear me wrong. Sexy, okay? Now, I know there's some thugger fans in here that's probably going to tell me that sexy is a new word of endearment, and how, yeah, if you're not calling your boy sexy, that's not what it is. But I'm going to just say this is flexible nigga shit. Now, it's not surprising me at this point. Young Thug, he's flexible. This is something somebody flexible would do. But I will say this, because I see a lot of people reacting to this on Twitter. I put it up on my Instagram, at I'mAcademics, if you don't follow me. And a lot of people are reacting to it. It's like, oh my God, what's going on? It's Young Thug. He's flexible. This is the normal shit for him. Now, I will put this out there, and you guys tell me if you agree. I think, right, for example, and we're going to assume that, say Young Thug and, of course, Odell Beckham Jr., say they're both gay, because they're generating a lot of talk, a lot of fucking talk, right? Let's say both of them are homosexual. If both of them came out tomorrow and say, yo, fuck that, we tired of y'all speculating. We suck cocks, okay? And they just let us know. They're gay. Let me ask you this one question. Would they still get 1/10 of the attention on social media? Because there's a lot of talk about both of these guys, and primarily the conversation is about their sexuality. If they actually told us, instead of trying to confuse us, would they still get 1/10 of the attention? I think not. They would actually get the attention for their actual art. Their art is, of course, one's playing football and the other is rapping. Okay? And I think that's the reason why they use the questionable sexuality thing. I think it's all a plot, man. Like, I really think Young Thug is that, but I mean, I think he uses it to kind of up his status. So you guys could tell me what it is, because I'm looking like, yo, calling niggas sexy? I can't believe you're straight. I don't think so. I don't think this is a straight man behavior. Now, there's nothing wrong if you're gay. But if you are gay, believe me, and the only people that would really still be interested in like Odell Beckham Jr. or like Young Thug to be talking about it that much would be like those big media corporations who are still fucking obsessed with like Caitlyn Jenner, because Caitlyn Jenner just said he rather be a she or she. I don't know what the fuck is going on there, but only those outlets are like really caring about Caitlyn Jenner. I could give two fucks about Caitlyn Jenner, okay? But do you guys think these guys would really generate all this conversation? And I'm talking about Odell Beckham Jr. and Young Thug, if they just came out and let's just say for the sake of conversation, they're gay. They came out and said, yo, ain't nothing we love better than deep throating some cocks. Would we still be talking about them in the amount that we do now? Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. Do you call your niggas sexy? I want to know that too. Okay, I'm out.